What's up, guys? We're back in HermitCraft. Hope y'all doing well. Today I wanted to, well, actually I have no idea what we're gonna do, but I wanted to show you a couple things that are going on right now, and then I'm just gonna cut forward and we will see. We'll see what we're gonna do. So the first things first, people keep asking me about these dragon eggs. They're like, Top Mask, come on, you guys 64 dragon eggs. What up with that? You know. Anyways, dragon eggs, when you put them down, you have to pop them off with a piston or like let them fall on a torch. You know, they act like sand, obviously. But what people don't know is that because they fall and they act like sand, you know, people don't, I guess, mess around with them enough to know how they act. But you can see that they'll just pop right off. So because of that fact, they'll act the same as sand in a sand generator. So you can just go ahead and, you know, put them in a sand generator, and you can have as much dragon eggs as you want. So there was one that was originally killed on the server, obviously. I'll turn these off. Back in an old live stream, and I wasn't able to be around for that, unfortunately. But when that dragon egg, you know, when that dragon was killed and they got the egg, it was just sitting at spawn in one of Exuma's chests. He had the egg. So I just borrowed his egg. I put it back now, but I borrowed his egg just to duplicate some eggs. And yeah, there you have it. Okay, now the next thing I want to show you. Oh, also, and what I want to do, why I have so many, that's no reason really. But what I want to do is make a shrine around one. That'd be really cool to have like a shrine, like how we have the melon shrine. Around one of the dragon eggs, maybe like protected in glass so it just sits there, and I just think that'd be really, really cool to have. I mean, because you can only get one egg on the server, so I figured it's not so big of a deal to duplicate it. Like, come on, it's just, you know, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna check on my villagers and see how they're doing. I think they're still dying even with the golem there, and maybe there needs to be more. I really don't know. I think I haven't been taking care of them well enough. What I need to do is, but they don't breed enough down there because of the restrictions with all the, you know, the light that you need and stuff. But anyways, next thing that I got was, hey, let's bust it up. I went in my house and I got a present from Jassassin, and it's topmask.net Java, which is pretty sweet. He renamed it all, although I think when you stack it, are you kidding me? It still stays topmask.net's Java? I thought that wouldn't happen. No way. Wow, that is actually really interesting, because last time I tried this with, remember, a melon, I tried putting it down. Now we've got exclusive topmask.net Java. That is sweet. Okay. I was scared to, you know, break it down. I don't think I could put it down, though. I think I'd have to keep it in item form. Like, what if I drop one? Well, that's good. So that's cool. So it still retains the item value, unless I put it, like, on a wall or something. So I can put it right in there, and it's gonna be special. It's not gonna stack with any other stuff. Okay, so we've got some work to do, which I might not be done today, but we regardless have some work to do. I would like to prepare a little bit for the fireworks patch. So we need to start a nice sheep farm that has lots of colors. And I know I've been talking about having a proper sheep farm for like a million episodes, and I still don't really know where we'd put it. So that's kind of an issue. I mean, I could put them all in this barn and then move these animals somewhere else or something. Or, I mean, I could just make, and I don't see why I couldn't do this, putting, like, as soon as you go in this lighthouse, like, make the entrance a little nicer. As soon as you go in, there's, like, you go down another floor, and you can choose to go down to the basement or not. There's, like, a ladder or something. That'd be kind of cool, maybe. And then there could be, if you wanted, another level. So that's one of my ideas. Anyways, but long story short, I want to get lots of the good stuff, the dye, and then we can make the book. Think that's acceptable, son? Sorry. But yeah, that'd be sweet. Okay, so what's the final thing? Final thing. Oh yeah, we gotta check on our villagers. Now that's good for the update part of this video, where I show you how the heck everything's been. Those guys keep spawning. Ooh. Trying to get my villagers. Huh? Huh? Owned. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hello. There's still a buddy down here. Clicks up. All my villagers are of course dead. Because you're useless. You're useless. You don't do anything. Big dummy. Thanks a lot for all your help, bro. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Fling me in the air. Yeah, so all the villagers are dead again. I don't know what I have to do. Maybe I just gotta get a million of those guys down here. No idea. Ooh, this isn't good. Only 2 ender pearls. These better work. If they don't work, then I'm screwed. Ooh, I was lucky. I currently don't have another way to get out of there if, like, I run out of ender pearls, so I'm screwed. Oh! I wanted to show you guys something so cool, which I completely forgot. So I learned this new trick. It was actually from Unhost's video, and I thought you needed a mod to do this. Oh, that thunder's annoying. I'm gonna go to sleep. Nobody else is on the server. Okay, so I thought you needed a mod to do this. Turns out you don't. You do need to use your trash can every day. Okay, so check this out, guys. If you go and grab a book and quill, and you go to Google and you type in on Google section sign. You have to type in section sign, then go to wiki, and it's like this little. It looks like a little, like a S and then another S below it. And European keyboards, I think, have it by default, but United States keyboards, North American keyboards, you have to copy paste it. Now you can't copy paste it in the chat. I tried. You used to be able to do that and do colors in chat and stuff. But you can't anymore. You can, however, paste it in a book, and it just does that. Then depending on what you type after this, it's going to change things. So if you put K after, then anything you type is going to come out crazy like this. So and then you have to type it again and put R to make your text return. And then you could do like 0, and then you could do B, and then you're going to have a color bold. I don't know. You can Google it. There's all the different codes and stuff. So what I was thinking was I could do like color, like 2, 3. You can see the colors here. Tried you. Okay, so anyways, yeah, you can have these cool, fancy schmancy colors, like sup, dog. And I could be like, whoa, give me all your money and diamonds, or else this will happen to you. And send that as a book to somebody. They'll just be like, and then they'll read it, they'll be like, what is going on? I'm so scared, right? So if we make some thread letters that are like, this is, you know, so-and-so, give me, and as long as I don't sign it, then they won't be able to know. I just say, like, give me all your diamonds, or else, and then, like, just put, like, we'll get you, and then just put this crap all over. That's scary. Scary business. Anyways. So yeah, there's tons of those different codes. There's all different codes. There's bolding. There's underlining. So that's how you do the colored book stuff, which is pretty. I didn't know that. So I thought that was cool. And you can just copy paste and have different colors. I thought you needed a mod, so I thought that's cool. I've got books here. This one just says DF, and this is the mail time from Joe. Okay, well, basically right now I have one more quick announcement, and then I'm going to get to the project of the day. Basically, I want to get you guys to send me some emails to minecraftnow@gmail.com. So it's just minecraftnow@gmail.com with your questions for a series called Ask Matt and Joe, or Matt and Joe's Question Time, or whatever. And me and Joe are basically going to sit on a set, and we're going to just answer your questions that you ask and just have fun while doing it, I guess. So please send through your questions and comments and stuff. And you could send fan art as well. We might show that. You could send, anything really. So just send us some cool stuff. I mean, we're not going to be reviewing like people's builds or worlds, so it's not like a way to get free promotion or anything. It's just so that me and Joe can answer your questions that you guys are wanting to know, and it's a good way to have fun while we're doing it. So feel free to do that, and I'll cut here, and then we'll work on something. Alright guys, so today's project I decided was going to be a sheep farm, or setting it up, and I found a perfect little spot. I was figured like, hey, right behind here, nobody, like, even TPN, they haven't started using this area yet, so. And I'm with Joe. Hey buddy.
Hello.
And
How are you doing?
You're an elf, dude.
Yeah, man, for the Christmas season, I've just changed my skin a bit.
Yeah, I changed mine. Yep. You know what? It suits you, dude. Suits you. I don't mean that in kind of a negative way. I just saw the elf and I was like, oh, there you go. Well,
I mean, I've been told that in real life as well, because I go around sort of wearing different costumes. I don't actually wear sort of real clothes.
What was that supposed to mean?
I just wear costumes.
So
like,
are you like one of those the furry people?
The cosplayers.
Oh,
yeah, I'm a sick cosplayer.
Oh yeah.
I've cosplayed cosplay you quite a lot. You're one of my favourites.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like run around in a thingamablob outfit.
What's a thingamablob outfit?
A gorilla suit.
Oh right.
People love it. They're like, oh, who are you? I'm like, I'm Minecrafted. And
Top
like,
ass. Well, because
they do say who quite a lot, unfortunately, but
they just
fine.
think you're
I know who you are.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. I'm just battling like a million mobs. We need to be working, but there's like a billion.
Have you seen Shishwami's
mob arena thing? No, I haven't seen it. No.
Storing shit.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. I heard he's putting it on mobs.
Yeah, that's right. So he sort of sorts it out of the ones that pick up items and the ones that don't.
And what's he do? Just give him his stuff, or?
Yeah, and then he just like gives all his stuff, and then he clicks a button and it kills all of them, and he gets all his stuff.
That's kind of cool. I should check that out. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just flattening out this area, and then me and Joe are gonna start to construct the sheep farm.
How far back are you going?
Just about here.
Okay.
Now you can see that tunnel under there. Just ignore that. That was an old generic bee escape pod tunnel. I couldn't record it or tell anyone because then he would know where it is. I guess I could show you guys now. Basically, I set it up so that there's a dispenser here. Oh, he found it and he stole the potion out of it. Well, there's a dispenser here that you could run through, and then it would give me 1 potion of speed, and that's it. So once it's used once, then if he followed me in, he'd be screwed, and then I could just dart off. And I guess obviously somebody found it because the potion of speed was out of there. That's disappointing.
Maybe you set it off by accident, as you sort of.
No, I don't think it was a stone plate. I don't know. Maybe.
Or maybe it was a mob that was sort of, because it was dark down here, sort of stood on it.
Yeah, who knows? Anyways, whatever.
Stories of life.
GB's still gonna die. He's not gonna kill me.
Is he doing it when you sort of least expect it?
Well, that's what he says, man. But I just think that I'm always expecting it because I'm never gonna ever trust him in a group situation or in any situation unless he's killed me already. Then I'm never gonna trust to be like near him online on any server.
Brilliant.
He's really gonna have to think of something crazy, and even if he does, like, I still think that I'm too cautious for him. I think I'm too cautious.
Don't never say never, as Justin Bieber says.
Quoting the great Biebs.
Never.
Let me just
Quoting B-Dog.
Let me just quote the great J Beebs.
Oh man.
No, I just, you know what? That's the more I egg him on, like, oh yeah, you'll never get me, bruv. Like, you know, like, the more he'll finally. I want him to try, and I haven't seen any attempts so far. Like, it's just been me sitting here all alone, you know, ready for him to come attack, but he's too scared to do so. I think he's scared that he'll die. That's what it is.
Yeah.
With all my elite
get all this
skills.
stuff.
Yeah. With all my elite skills.
I mean, you are only an iron, so he's got a little bit of a chance if he sort of diamonds up.
Yeah, well. Who knows? This isn't just a disguise.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start making. Well, we want to make little pods. So I think maybe 3 by 2 little pods.
Do you want them one sort of square away from each other?
Yeah, make sure there's a space. I'm wondering if that's gonna be enough. Maybe one more. So it's like this.
Okay.
It's like 3 by 3.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice little size. My shovel's so fast. I gotta throw away some of this dirt. I don't want it. Just throwing it down here.
Boom. Shakalaka boom.
Yeah, buddy. So I told people to ask questions and send them to my email just a minute ago.
Oh, did you?
And we can do question time.
Do mail time.
Oh yeah, mail time. That's way better. Yeah, that's way better. I think we should do mail time.
Mail time.
Mail time with Matt and Joe. Whoa!
Oh, buddy! Ah!
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh man.
Old Dingle's got nothing on me.
Little DT.
Dingletron. Speaking of Dingletron Industries, you've been you're gonna hear this and you're gonna be sad that you left.
Go on then.
Guess who?
You say that every single time we get into a conversation about it. You say something, you're like, oh, you're gonna be sad you left.
Well, you know what? Maybe I am sad that you left, and maybe I'm just trying to rub it in.
Oh.
So listen to this. Listen to this. Guess who's a new partner in DTI Technologies?
JC?
Block Fortress.
Oh my goodness me.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so are you accepting applications? Or,
Are we working so for DTI? Oh, I don't know, man. We're pretty full, like.
There's 2 of you. There's 2.
Yeah, but dude, like, we're pretty full up to the brim, as they say.
Oh man.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, application's got to be good though, you know.
Oh yeah.
And you can't be in more than one group. Like, you can only be in one science group if you wanna. It's really gonna.
Well, I keep on falling these bastard holes.
Well, you're supposed to and not be able to get out. That's the whole point of the holes. Although you can put trapdoors, I hear, and then mobs don't know how to get up them. So we can use trapdoors on all the holes to, like, keep them in. Also, I want to change all of these pits to be like, because you know how it's just like a mix of grass and cobble and everything. Yeah. I think we should change them all to maybe I like cobble or maybe just like cobble on the T axis and then something else below.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, you keep digging. I'm gonna go grab some stone brick and some. We're gonna definitely need jack-o'-lanterns to light up each pit because those look cool. When I did that before, I thought that was cool. Anyways, so yeah, DTI, Block Fortress joined the server, and he just basically has been helping me out, and he might be a full-time DTI employee. So.
Does he actually build like not in creative?
Yeah. He's not in creative. He's playing legit. He actually helped me out with DTI and helped me to make it look sick. And when you go in there now, your mind's gonna be blown by.
Make it look like the Club Penguin dojo.
Yeah, your mind's gonna be blown. People don't play. Well, actually, you never know. Some of the guys that watch are pretty young, so they might know what Club Penguin is. They might even be players. They might even be lovers of the penguins. the Club Penguins.
Oh, how can you not love wins? I don't still play Club Penguin.
Right.
I played it sort of once.
Sure you did.
Played it once. I played it just once. A very long time ago. So yeah, Penguin, the worst MMO ever played.
Well, you can't do anything. And if you just say if you just get on there, you're like, what is this shit? It's just like banned.
Yeah.
Like banned 1 second later.
So you played it as well?
Oh, who hasn't played it? I used to play it. I used to play it way back in the day. Like I've messed with it. Come on, I think everybody has. Ooh, I've got some slabs here. Yeah, I think we've all dabbled into the penguin world at one time or another. Oh, you're closing your door, eh? Oh, it's gonna get intense.
Oh man, yeah, I know.
Excuse me. So people were loving the other FTB episode. I don't know if you saw that one, where I pranked King Daddy D-Mac and I threw a portal.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been trying to get ideas, and people have been leaving some good ones. And also, what I'm gonna do is another test video called like science. I'll just call it like science time to the max. Crazy science experiments. Do not watch unless you love science, because basically,
great name.
Yeah. Because basically, I'll just do excuse me again. I'll do like I don't know, man. I'll just send like everything through and see what's possible. Like, how cool would that be if I just tested everything, like arrows, eggs, snowballs, you know, like dropping blocks in with the portal gun, like just test absolutely everything.
Yeah, man. That'd be sweet.
I was thinking wood. What do you think about wood? For just the frame, for the frame part.
Yeah, wood's good.
You love the wood.
Wood and good are rhyming words.
Sorry guys, just had a little crashy poo. Just a little blue screen of death. My solid state drive is kind of finicky. But we're back, anyways.
Is it actually worth getting a solid state drive? Would you
I would say no. It's just I got unlucky with this one, and it maybe like once every couple days, once every 3 days or so, it just crashes, man. Like, yeah, it's not really like severe or nothing. It just like it's only every couple days or whatever. But it just, yeah, that's just what's up with it.
oh.
I know it's quite annoying,
for you, man.
But it's fine. Anyways, so do you want to hear a story that happened to me the other day while we're doing this?
Go for it.
All right, so well, it starts off with this girl. What was her name? Christine. Yeah, Christine.
Christine.
Actually, no. We got to go back even further. Okay. We got to go back to the grocery store.
Oh, the grocery store.
Yeah. The buttons look cool, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put up what's it called? Trapdoor somewhere. So we might have to get one of them have to get booted off. Anyways,
okay.
I'm at the grocery store with my dad, right? Because he's like, oh yeah, I've got to go pick up some groceries. Do you? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I got to get some eggs and stuff. Let's do this thing. So we're grocery shopping, right?
And his dad grocery shop.
I don't know if this is even gonna be a good story. I think this might be a crappy story, but you can be the judge, I guess. So
don't be offended if it is.
Yeah, please. So, anyways, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm down for that. I gotta go get some groceries done. So, anyways, long story short, after a whole bunch of crap, I just added poison to myself. Damn it! Just gave myself poison.
So Christine grocery shop.
No, not her name. Her name doesn't come up yet. Just forget about her right now. So
but she sounds fit.
Yeah, but hold on. Well, she was cute, but yeah, hold on. So, anyways, we're shopping. So, and then I'm moving on to the tuna aisle. I need some tuna, right? That's my next step. It's like, oh yeah, I've got to get some.
You need
some tuna.
Some fish.
I love tuna.
Yeah.
I do. Tuna's great, and apparently this Christine girl does too. But she loves the wrong kind, and that's the part of the story here that takes a twist for the worse. But
what kind of fish does she like?
Well, just give me a mo here, and I'll explain the situation. This
sorry.
Poison pissed me off. I've got to. Come on, it's holy crap! This poison lasting forever. That's enough of that. I'm drinking regen. This is so annoying.
Why is the poison lasting forever?
Oh, it's got 1 more second. All right. Anyways, okay, so I gotta go get some wood. I don't know if you want to come, but I'm going to get some wood.
Yeah, I'm following you. You need to tell me the story, and if I'm not sort of within range, you won't be able to hear, will I?
Right. That's how Minecraft works. Okay. The new built-in voice technology in Minecraft, if you don't already know. Yeah. So anyway, so we're at the grocery store. I'm in the tuna aisle. My dad says, "Hey man, I'm going to this other aisle. I'll meet you over there after." I was like, "All right, I gotta get a lot of tuna, so I'm just looking for the right price, and then, I want to get the most bang for my buck, so I'll be over there in a minute." And he's like, "Yeah, sounds good. That makes a lot of sense." Me and my dad were practical guys, so I'm looking at all the deals, right? See some tunas for like $1.40, $1.70 a can. I'm just looking at all the prices and stuff. This girl, as you know to be Christine, she basically was like, "Oh, well, what kind of tuna are you looking for?" And then I was like, "It's like, well, for one, who are you and why are you talking to me?" But the next thought in my mind was, well, the regular kind. What do you mean? Like, just tuna. It's all the same, right? And then she's like, and then I told her, I was like, well, I was just thinking like the regular one. She's like, "Oh, well, you were saying how much you love tuna, and maybe you'd like the flavored ones." And I was like, "Hold the phone. What? Flavored tuna? Right. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about, lady?" And so, I mean, I didn't say it like that. I was just like flavor, like, what do you mean flavored? She's like, "Oh yeah, come over here and check it." So these flavored ones are only like 98 cents a can. They're like smaller cans, right? And so as soon as I saw the small can, I was like, amateur. Like, really? Like, I don't eat these tiny little dinky cans. Come on. So, but anyways.
I need about 10 of these to fill me
Yeah,
up.
I was like, I need like 50 of these BSers. Anyways, so I look at them, and then lo and behold, on the side, the one is garlic, or one is, garlic and dill, and then there's like hot pepper and something, and I'm like, okay, yeah, hey, that's okay. Only 98 cents too. I'm down for this.
Yeah.
So I buy a whole bunch of sun-dried tomato, a whole bunch of the garlic ones, whole bunch of the hot pepper ones, and I'm like, I cannot wait to get these home and eat these, man. This lady is a genius. Christine, you're a genius. I get home and I open the garlic and dill one, and it's like really, really strong. It's not good. Like, I just can't eat it.
Yeah.
Like, there's too much going on here. So then I try adding it to like with mayonnaise too, like you would for a normal tuna sandwich.
Yeah.
Because you can't just open up the can. You don't even need a can opener. You just peel it open. You just.
Oh, it's one of those like cat food.
Okay, we got enough wood. You can come back. Sorry for interrupting. But yeah, you can just. It's like cat food. Yeah, you can just open it right up, no probs. So it's like, oh, sick. Like, I can use these just for a quick snack when I'm feeling that tuna craving. So the story is way too long for the completely anticlimactic finish, but just hear me out. So it's gross to me, and I'm just like, well, that sucks. I mean, I guess I don't like this flavor. So even with the mayonnaise, still gross. So I'm like, okay, well, no big deal. I'll just put it away. I'll have something else, and then tomorrow I'll try one of the other flavors. I pull open the hot pepper the next day, and I take a bite. I'm like, this is too. It doesn't taste good. It's got too much flavors.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's really, really potent and it almost like soury and just not good. So I'm like,
Christine.
And I'm thinking to myself, Christine, you absolute dickhead. How could you? But you know what? Like, so and then I was like, oh well, this one must be okay if you mix it with mayonnaise. It sounds like a good flavor. Guess who was wrong?
You.
I was wrong. Guess who also was wrong?
Christine.
Christine was wrong. Yeah, sure was. Thanks a lot, Christine. If you're listening, if you're out there. I got all this BS tuna that I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do with now. Tastes like poo.
You do a giveaway video.
No, that's the thing. I wouldn't even give it I wouldn't even want to. Well, okay, this isn't true because you homeless people obviously would appreciate the gesture and the gift. But I don't even want to really give it to them because they wouldn't like it either. I can tell. It's that bad.
You wouldn't even give it to your worst enemy. It's that bad.
That's basically the gist of the story. So Christine gave me just horrible, man. It was a bad experience all around. So I'm sorry for the long-winded story without the climactic ending that you guys were all hoping for. But I mean, I'm kind of like I'm a little bit sour about the whole thing, you know.
I mean, next time you go to the store, are you gonna tell her? Are you gonna be like, Christine, I really didn't like the tuna.
Dude, the thing is, it wasn't a worker. It was a random lady who gave me this advice. It's like, you're not even qualified to tell me this information. You don't even have proper tuna salmon knowledge.
But you still believed her. Why did she sort of...
Like you said, she's kind of fit. She's like, oh yeah, she's all cute. And she's like, oh yeah, she try this tuna. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, Christine. I'll try this tuna.
I'll try your tuna. Alright.
Inappropriate. But, so, you know, I just was like, whatever, you know, give it a whirl. Thanks for the excellent advice in tuna picking needs. And then it turned out that...
you know, I think that could be a good series that people would actually, like, listen to, sort of.
What, just my life and the zany things that happen?
Yeah, that, and like, speaking to girls 101 with Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, we could tell everyone all the tricks and tips. If you guys haven't ever got with a lady, we will, and I don't mean that in that sense. I mean, like, if you've, you know, never give her a smooch on the lips, then get ready to get some chapstick.
Get ready to change. Get ready to change.
Get ready to get some chapstick, because me and Joe are on the case.
Matt's got some sweet tips. He's got some absolute like corkers.
Do I?
All right, shall I tell you the one that you told me, which worked like a charm?
Did it work like it? Well, it depends if it's like I don't want it to be like something that's inappropriate.
No, it's not. It's not. It's perfect for when you just get like their number.
Also, I don't want people to think I'm like, you know, real mean. I really respect, you know, the females, the ladies, the female form.
Yeah, obviously, but this also works. Say like if you just got a guy's number or the other way around, it works both ways.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Basically, what you do is the morning afterwards, you go. Oh, I can't remember the exact wording. Is it like, look after this? It's a VIP number.
No, I was saying not the morning afterwards. A lot of people say, like, you know, just, you gotta wait. You gotta wait all this time after you get their number. You gotta wait a couple days. Nah, just screw it. Just tell them. Just be like, all right, well, this is, yeah. Just text them, like, well, it's such a stupid tip, because it's always gonna differ from person to person, but...
It always works. That always works.
You use it all the time now. Have you stolen all my ideas I've given you?
Yeah, it's gonna get to the point now when somebody's gonna text back saying, "Hey, didn't you say that to this person?"
Yeah, and you're just gonna get screwed over.
No.
So this looks pretty good for pods, I think. With the only problem is that we can't have them all face inward.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That is gonna be annoying. We could do them like this, yo. I've got an idea. We could do them like right here in these spots, and then put like glass above them. Yeah, someone's just messaged me as well. It's like it says recording, do not disturb. Like I love to have the public Teamspeak for everyone to come on, but that part of it's a bit annoying. I met a really cool guy
today on the public Teamspeak.
That's awesome.
Called Zombie Office. But he spelt office wrong. I'm not going to hold that against him.
No, because he was really cool.
Yeah, he was really cool.
What did
he... So meet Zombie Office, then say, you know that guy Joe? Says you're cool.
Well, who is he? I'm interested now.
I don't know.
What makes him so cool to you?
He was just like a cool dude.
I thought I was a pretty cool guy. And now I got Zombie Office to compete with.
I don't know, he just seemed cool. He was like, oh, I was relating to him. I was like, oh man, I'm glad I don't have kids, because he had kids. He had to change his little boy's diaper.
Ah, doesn't sound that cool. No, just kidding.
So yeah, he had to change the little kid's diaper. I was like, man, I'm glad I don't have kids. And he was like, yeah, they're a real big work. They're a massive work.
Well, at least he didn't say like pain or wasn't negative about it.
No.
So shout out to
Sounded
Zombie
a
Office.
bit like Barack Obama.
Incorrectly spelled Zombie Office. And that must have been on purpose. He sounds like he's a witty dude, like smart dude.
I guess he was like 30 though. That's why I was like, oh, why are you spelling office wrong?
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, if he watches the videos and that's how he came to the Teamspeak, well, he sure as heck knows now. Anyways, guys, I think we should end this here. It's been a long video. If you like the story, let us know. Please send us in my Gmail, minecraftnow@gmail.com, your questions, your pictures, any kind of fan art or pictures, questions, stories even that relate to, that we could talk about on the
we'll talk about
the
them,
mail time.
we'll make fun of them.
We might a little bit, but that's okay. That's the risk.
Them.
You have to take that risk.
If it's a good story, then we'll be like, oh, cheers. Cheers, Frank.
Yeah,
that was
of
a
course.
sick story, bro.
Well, yeah, and you're not guaranteed, so I'm sorry, guys. Like, a lot of you will obviously send stuff in. I can't guarantee you'll all be in the mail time series, but if it's, something that we see and pops our eye, catches our eye as a question or whatever, yeah. Anyways, ask us whatever you want. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Seriously.
Can't wait.
We love you guys, and that's the end of that, Joe.
Oh, man. Thanks again.
Yep.